What's up? It's your girl Quisha, the ATLHookahQueen, and I'm on the hottest platform right now, the delivery spot. Ah!
Can't spell squirt without quee in it. You my vitamin, come and put the D in it. If a bitch come after me, she gon' feel it the worst. When I call, he gon' answer like his dick in my purse. Oh, you better listen to his podcast. He will never lead a water, he in love with my small ass. Treat me like a tall glass. This that Keenan and Kill, no baby, really this is all that. If I went to jail, he be bailing me out. Only one cuff in this water, ain't no selling me out.
I was born in Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida, and I was raised in Atlanta. I sing, I rap, I hookah trap. I do it all, baby. I sell life insurance as well. The name of the song is Water. It's actually a Quee mix. A Quee mix is something I do for my own remix. My name is Quisha, Quee mix, get it? So it's a remix to Tyler's Water. So you all are very familiar with that. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. What inspired the record is my ability to try to assess more subject matter in music. I feel as though that there's not a lot of people sticking to the subject. So when I heard Tyler's song, I thought that this was a great challenge for me to really get in the box about water, and I just really made the Quee mix my own. One of the upcoming projects that I have dropping in the fall, winter is going to be Sage the World 2, following up from my first, actually my second project, Sage the World. So we're going to be dropping that, and it's going to have a few of my singles on there still, Mosh Pit, Heroic, etc. OMG. So I grew up listening to the greats. I grew up listening to Michael Jackson, MC Hammer, like as a chicken nugget, grew up listening to those people. A lot of Janet Jackson, a ton of Madonna. And then as I kind of got a little bit older, it was more so like Missy Elliott, all of the Dungeon family. When I moved from Duval to Atlanta, Atlanta was extremely heavily influencing me. Just listening to, like, I went through the crunk era. So around that time, I was listening to people like Tip, Lil Jon, Young Blood. So I was listening to a lot of that, a lot of Memphis music. So it's a lot of people that kind of shape my sound and who I am. But yeah, a lot of LaChat from Memphis, you know, a lot of Project Pat, stuff like that. So yeah, all the Atlanta people. Any artists or producers that I want to work with in the future, as far as artists, Kendrick Lamar is definitely one of them. I've always been a Kendrick Lamar fan since day one. I was like in the trenches with the backpack on and all of that when bro was probably still in his mama van for real. Like, so I'm really a fan, and I know that I have a lot to bring to the table lyrically. So Kendrick is definitely one of them. J. Cole as well. I would love to work with Lil Jon, Fabo. It's a lot of people. Like I'm just all over the place with it, but it's like an all-you-can-eat buffet with artists that I want to work with. Like, who don't I want to work with? You know, the greats. Some things that I do outside of music is going to be meditating. I like to meditate a lot, reading, and I would say painting. I don't do that as often as I would like to, but it's something that really is soothing to me. And spend a lot of time with my family and my tribe. That's something that I do a lot outside of music, and I'm really proud of that. Woo, my biggest sacrifice that I've made for my career is going to be probably time with my son. I have sacrificed a lot of time to be in certain arenas and areas just because I know that the timing was right, and my son totally understands. Another thing I'll say is like the glitz and the glam. At first it was like, okay, I've always had nice cars, nice things, and then I realized, okay, if I really want this, I'm an indie artist. I don't have anybody giving me a bag and a chain and a whip. So with that being said, I'm going to have to sacrifice a lot of the luxuries that I'm more accustomed to, just so that I can invest in my music. So I would definitely say I sacrifice a lot of luxury and time for my music. The biggest misconception people might have of me is that it's easy for me, or that a lot is given to me. I work really, really hard, and everything that I've ever done is always earned. So I think that's the biggest misconception. When people see me, they think it's made up. They think that I've made it. They might think that I, have a lot handed to me, and it's like, nah, I put in the work and I earned that. The biggest obstacle I have as an artist, which is soon to be eliminated, let me speak that into existence, is being an octopus. having to wear multiple hats, you know, being the makeup artist, being the stylist, being the person that does my flyers, being the person that choreographs something or puts my own video together. That's my biggest obstacle, is being the octopus. So it's really just about finding my tribe, which is happening as we speak. The words of motivation that I use is exactly what you said. That phrase is to keep going. I do a lot of suicide prevention music because I know at times people want to give up. You know, some days you might feel like it's all there, and then other days you feel like, why do I need to keep going? You know, so keep going is what I tell myself. And with my suicide prevention music, one of the things that I say is that you'll never know how far you'll go if you give up. So don't give up, because you might be right there. When all hell is breaking loose, you just might be on the brink of something. And so I keep that as a reminder, even if when I look, you know, further ahead, I'm like, okay, this thing that's going on in my life right now, 5 years from now, this is going to be a small segment. It's only going to be 2 months. If I stop right now, you know, 5 years from now, it could have been, you know, my ability to become a billionaire and get that vitamin water deal like 50 Cent did. You know, who knows? One of the things I want to say is to spread love. At the end of the day, we are all love. And the next thing I want to say is that we got a show coming up. Welcome to my ghetto gothic dystopian party, okay? We got Tone Marie in that thing. We got Ray Sunshine in that thing. And guess what? It's courtesy a new face. It's a new day. It's a new phase. It's a new wave, baby, and we coming. So if y'all ever was sleeping, it's time to wake the fuck up, okay? September the 22nd, Center Stage, ATL Vinyl, 7 p.m. Sunday. Be there, get your tickets. We got special guests loaded. And if you not there, then your motherfucking square. Let's go. First of all, I want to shout out to God, okay? Because God makes it happen every single day. Every morning that I wake up and I breathe and I place my feet on the ground, I'm just like, I got another opportunity. So shout out to God, okay? God don't really need my shout out, but why not? Secondly, I want to shout out to New Face and Tone Marie. The way that we met these people, it was like divine intervention. Like God was just like, oh, you trying to find your tribe? These people just showed up like, what's up? And I showed up too, and we just been like vibing. And I want to shout out to my family. I want to shout out to my tribe. You know, there is a lot going on in the world right now, and I think that it's very important that we tribe up and we figure out who are our people. Tone and I was talking today. I know I'm getting a little long-winded, but this is important and you need to listen, okay? But one of the things that I noticed is that everybody is kind of like desperate or searching for something, and that thing is right inside of you. It's love. So I just want to shout out my tribe. I want to shout out my family for always showing up for me, man. No matter the circumstance, they are there. My friends, my tribe, even people that I don't know. I got people in South Africa rocking with me, okay? And I just want to say that I'm really grateful for you. So signing off. I don't have nothing else to say. Y'all know I don't really like to talk like that, or maybe you don't know. But yeah, September 22nd. Welcome to my party. Hey!
Can't spell squirt without queering it. You my vitamin, come and put the D in it. If a bitch come after me, she gon' feel it the worst when I call.